Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another edition of What's Hot with Sea of Tranquility. Today, we've got another cool release from our friends over at AFM Records. It's the brand new release from, what do you call them? Symphonic, power metal / death metal, female-fronted, leaveseyes, right? The Last Viking is the name of the brand new one. Okay. These guys have been around for a while. Here you got, this is actually a double disc set. It's got the main album and then instrumental versions of the album. How often you're going to listen to that, I don't know, but it's here. So, and then, we've got the booklet kind of built into the, built inside of it. Let me see if I can get that out for you here. All right, there we go. I love how sometimes these digipacks, especially the double ones, they have like the little sleeve for the booklet is like right in the middle of the two discs. So here we go. Here's the booklet right there. Of course, you got all the lyrics, pictures of the guys, right? And gal. As you can see, this is all about the Vikings and the wars and all that kind of stuff. So it's got a lot of battles and fantastic tales going on here. All right, and like I said, let me get you a picture of the band. There they are right there. All right. Of course, you got to have a very attractive blonde out front. Okay, that's just the history of leaveseyes. Liv Christine was the first singer in the band. The main, she was like a big deal. And then parted ways, kind of like the Tarja situation with Nightwish, right? They parted ways. Band continued on without her. So the current lineup of the band is actually Alexander Kroll on keyboards and backing vocals. You got Thorsten Bauer on guitars and a little bass. You got Joris Nijenhuis on drums. You've got Mickey Richter on guitars and Elena Sirala on lead vocals, and she's been in the band since 2016. You got other members who play with the band live. You got bass players who kind of come and play with them live and what have you. But that's basically the core of the lineup right there. So how is the album? So I mean, like this is symphonic, female-fronted. Power metal / gothic metal, that whole thing. You got the death metal growls versus the lovely female vocals. So, in this case, it's obviously Elena's vocals out front, right? And she's got a really, really lovely voice. And it plays well alongside the growls and the grunts, which come in from time to time. So if you're familiar with, and that's Mr. Kroll's, by the way, that's his vocal growls that we hear. He's kind of like the main guy in the band, and it's think of maybe a less complex epica, maybe some if you liked After Forever. And, I'm trying to think of some other bands. There have been a lot of bands that have done this in the past. But it's just the musically speaking, it's almost like a more symphonic, upbeat Amon Amarth with female vocals. Because Alexander's vocals sound very much like Johan from Amon Amarth. Okay, it's that really kind of deep Norwegian growl, right? The Norwegian death metal growl. And then you got these angelic vocals floating over the top. But there's a lot of like kind of like Celtic flavors on this album, which is pretty cool. A lot of like fist pumping anthems. You got the big bombastic, symphonic tracks as well too. But it's just a good collection of songs. I'm trying to get you some song titles here. What do we got here? Varangians. Again, I have the stuff I can't even pronounce. Varangians, I think, is the name of the song. Really good song. Real good, kind of like raise your stein of beer to the heavens and just have a grand old time. Dark Love Express is cool. Chain of the Golden Horn, another good. So there's a lot of material on here. Black Butterfly, another good song. For Victory. All right. Again, and it's a lot of these kind of like fist pumping anthems. Right, they got the chugging riffs, the symphonic keyboards, the death metal vocals versus the clean angelic female vocals. It's all really well done. It's nicely orchestrated. It's pretty heavy. Break Into the Sky of Aeons, another really good one. It's a fairly longish album, but I think it works really well. All right, and the songs are fairly memorable. I mean, if you've been a fan of Leaves' Eyes for a while, I think you won't be disappointed here. If you're not really into the kind of symphonic metal, female vocals and death metal growls kind of coming together and doing their thing, well, I don't know if this album will change your mind at all. Right. And, you know, for me personally, I have to be in the mood for this kind of stuff. There's so many bands that are doing this. But Leaves' Eyes have been around for so long, and they've been doing this thing so well for so many years. It's actually kind of cool to hear this and just hear that they're still the top of their game. And I think their music has gotten heavier over the years. I think a lot of their earlier stuff when Liv was in the band, or Liv, however she says her name, I think they relied less on the harshness of the music and more on the angelic stuff. And I think they've only, you know, started moving more into this direction on subsequent albums. But The Last Viking, yeah, I think it's cool. Nice package here, as always, by AFM. Cool cover. All right, good production. Nice double album. Again, you got the instrumental versions of the songs if you're so interested. It's cool, but for me, that's like a one listen type of thing. But the rest of the stuff is quite good, quite engaging, a lot of fun. So check it out. Visit us on the web at www.seaoftranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, of course, we're here on YouTube all the damn time. Remember, if you like what you see, please click on the Ko-Fi link in the video description below. Buy us a tea, a coffee, a pint of beer, whatever you'd like. All your donations are much appreciated to keep things rolling along here. We've also got the link to our merch page where all sorts of cool Sea of Tranquility stuff is available for you to purchase if you'd like. The link to our website is down there as well. And don't forget, we got Sea of Tranquility Folk Fest coming up on the 21st. That's going to be a big event, so you don't want to miss that. So see you guys all later on, all right? Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.